Alright, so this is how hip hop went from dressing like drug dealers to dressing like gay European fashion models. So basically, I'm gonna start with the 1980s. You had a lot of individuals during that time when hip hop first started. The youngins that was coming up, these were not kingpins, you feel me? And in their local settings, we're talking about New York City. Their local settings, they had individuals that were up millions. And these rappers weren't making money like that. But when they were young, I'm talking 12, 11 years old, they saw these hustlers coming up with the gold rope chains, the way they dressed, track suits, the cars. And that influenced rap music, hip hop during that time. So when you see the artists from back then, they were trying to mimic the drug dealers because that's what they grew up seeing. So always keep that in mind with hip hop because in times before, black men weren't viewed as in the media as just, like you didn't have your Jay-Z's, your 400, 300 millions, you feel me? You didn't have those individuals during the 1970s and early 80s. It was rare, really, really rare. So for them to see their local hood stars meant something to them. They would see them. You gotta remember, bro, back then drug dealers was doing, what I'm saying, the turkey giveaways, your block parties popping, niggas giving out cash to the people in the hood, buying pizzas and just splurging on the neighborhood. Also selling that dangerous product, which is also killing the community. Duality in existence, and you have that. So when you saw hip hop artists, you saw them mimicking that. And you had the West Coast version of that. You feel me? With Easy E, he represented the LA hustler. What the LA hustlers look like. Jerry curls, you feel me? Beepers. You know what I'm saying? Just a whole nother swag because they was on that game banging shit too. So niggas had black gloves and all that. So it was different, but it was still that thing. And you look at NWA and they also had that same vibe of like, Run DMC or with the gold chains and gold rope chains and shit. It was similar. They all grew up seeing the same thing. Hip hop was influenced by that. So what changed? You can guess what changed, bro. These niggas went from, you feel me, that was already a negative influence from looking at drug dealers as your idols in the black community to now looking at gay European fashion models as your, what I'm saying, idols in your black community because that's how these niggas is dressing now. Look at your favorite rappers. I look at niggas like Gunna. I look at Young Thug. You feel me? I look at a lot of rappers, Young Boy. I see a lot of niggas wearing a lot of suspect stuff. And I'm like, bro, you designer down. But not even realizing that those drug kingpins back then was getting fake Gucci, fake MCM from Dapper Dan. And he was mixing the shit up and making it fly. It was counterfeit, but they made it look fly. But now y'all worshiping the brands now. You feel me? Y'all worshiping them. So the way they wearing things is a European style. They're wearing messenger purses now. They're wearing purses, bro. And they want to disguise it like they not. Yes, the fuck you are. So that happens to do with the influences. Niggas in the early 2000s have influenced this. You feel me? It's a lot of people that brought this change to where it's at. They stopped supporting black businesses. They stopped supporting black, clothing brands and shit. Because certain artists trashed it. I remember when Dame Dash had his, his shoe company, niggas trashed it. I remember when Stephon Marbury came out with his shoe company, niggas trashed it. You feel me? Where's Carl Connie now? Where's a lot of this shit at, bro? You feel me? And I'm seeing it. So when y'all bring up hip hop, just realize, man, this shit has happened over a period of time. The 1980s, they grew up. Those artists back then, when they was kids, they was looking up to them big niggas on the block. You feel me? That had it popping. All the females popping bottles, clubs, motorcycles, feeding the block parties, turkey giveaways during Christmas and Thanksgiving. You feel me? New Year's block party, all that type of shit. They had that shit going down. So when you see the rappers now, they looking up to European fashion models, Italy fashion designers and shit. That's who they looking up to. Niggas like Diddy, you feel me? That's the influences came. You know what I'm saying? That's where it came from, bro. Small things like that led to things like this. This is when your culture gets let go. And that's why I tell young niggas to not even listen to hip hop because I see so many so-called gangster rappers and niggas that used to quote unquote slang drugs and ounces of this and that. But then you on here wearing a purse and these super tight jeans, bro, like all the way. Ankle showing. Knowing damn well you wouldn't have wore that shit in high school. Knowing damn well you wouldn't even have the confidence to. Middle school, elementary, you wouldn't even thought of doing no shit like that. So, when niggas get money and they get yes men around them, they just start doing anything because they feel that money is, what I'm saying, hey, I got money though. This is what you wear when you got money. They switch up however they used to think because they think that's how you supposed to wear things when you got money. I hope y'all see this, bro. Never mind all the beeps in the background. This shit gonna be gone no time soon. You feel me? In no time, bro. Stop complaining. If y'all niggas want me to stop making videos, then y'all better shut up with that shit, bro, because I could just stop doing this shit. You see how classic this shit is. With that being said, I'm gonna like, comment, dislike. Peace.